Wonder of the world.
The one and only Andre the Giant.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
7 feet, 4 inches, 500+ pounds, more than just tipping the scales. Yeah, towering and dominating the competition with impressive ease. Well, there is a massive obstacle in the way of anyone who stands across the ring from Andre the Giant. It's time to cut the disrespect. The Don is in the building.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
A man who has amassed power in NXT and has continually grown his family. Surrounds himself with family, and he is quite power hungry.
Yeah, but Tony D's methods have paid off. Tag team gold, the North American title, and the Heritage Cup.
Well, he's just a savvy businessman who's diversifying his holdings. Yeah, that's it.
When it comes to Andre the Giant, he doesn't need a feeling out process. Andre wants to dispose of his opposition quickly.
That can be easily achieved since a single move from Andre can shatter your whole career into pieces.
It's frightening to think of the damage Andre can inflict with just one move. There are no fables or tall tales. The stories are real.
And I'm sure Tony D'Angelo is already scheming his way to victory here.
Saxon, he just wants to provide for his family. If he has to scheme to do so, then so be it. The Don does what he has to do in order to get the job done. And that's just the way it is.
Isolating the arm.
Ooh, he fends that off. This is a situation you want to avoid.
What a face buster.
Oh, that just...
looks like it busted him open.
Oh, man.
There was no respect for D'Angelo with that move.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match. All the way up.
Done good!
Caught with the elbow. Running knee.
And now propped up in the corner.
Getting lifted to the top rope. Perched on the top rope, looking to inflict even more damage. Oh my God, not from up there. What on earth? Oh my God. Oh, the ring imploded. What in the world? And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
And you have to respect the work this superstar has been putting in order to meet the kind of challenge he faces tonight.
Without a doubt, we've seen the hard work paying off. You don't find yourself in a match like this without dedicating your time into your craft.
All that time spent has her in a good position to pull off a victory here.
The Cora Jade is ready to throw hands with anyone who gets in her way, no matter what. Confidence, ruthlessness, cunning. Cora Jade is a force to be reckoned with.
Great counter, and that controls the pace.
Feds press takes him down, doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Step suplex.
Very nice. Ooh.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
Early cover for the title. The champ kicks out easily.
Trying to make short order of things there.
Escapes out of that attack. Oh, man.
A reversal. Well scouted. Misses the target.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Big right hand.
Jade fell right into that one.
One counter met by another.
Locking up with one another.
Being driven back and getting cornered now.
Ooh. Crushing impact corner.
A couple back elbows to follow.
Corey, what's Cora Jade got to do in this one to get the upper hand?
Cora's going to need to tap into that resident mean girl mentality, Cole. That means doing whatever it takes to win. Bending the rules, playing mind games, anything and everything Cora can do to gain the advantage, she should. Worry about the consequences later.
And this one's taken to the outside.
This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
Both legs trapped. Don't do this. Leg drop. That was low.
A tactic like that, it does not get any more desperate.
Oh, Cora stopped that in its tracks.
She saw that coming.
The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Jade must be phased after this string of action.
Cora's getting knocked back at every turn.
How generous now to treat everyone to a true image of greatness.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Sandra.
A big loss after that count out.
When it comes down to the record books, a win is a win no matter the conditions. They should still be proud.
Wes Lee is about to take flight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee!
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wes Lee's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone.
Here comes a true fighter, Eddie Thorpe.
And his opponent from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe!
Thorpe has an impressive array of in-ring abilities, has proven it in so many situations, including multiple underground matches.
And no denying Thorpe is a highly skilled mat technician.
And we're about to see the warrior spirit unleashed from Eddie Thorpe.
Now we're going to see if Eddie's bite is in fact even worse than his howl.
There's the bell, and the fight's on with Eddie Thorpe. Eddie's a ferocious competitor who fights with, as he puts it, the always alpha mentality.
That's right, Michael. Eddie's pride and determination come from his Native American ancestry, which powers him to be fearless in the face of any challenge.
Eddie has incredible resilience and is on a mission to prove himself. Thorpe is fighting to reach his destiny to be at the top of WWE.
And in this corner is one of the most prolific high flyers in the game in Wes Lee. With him in action, anyone can become a target in the blink of an eye.
Wesley has the ability and expertise to launch an aerial attack on sight.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Ooh.
Crushing the hamstring.
Crush a hamstring.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
One after another. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounded and pounded.
Devastating elbow. Oh, weakening the leg here.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. Collar and elbow. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Punch right in the head.
And Wes's counter. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. And a quick pin attempt. A kick out after one.
Still too fresh to stay down.
And Lee had no reflexes to answer for that.
And he's showing aggression that won't be contained.
Wesley always seems ready to take on the world. Corey, could that kind of mentality help him in this match?
Sure, Cole. Wesley's fearless. He's never intimidated by a bigger opponent, and he's never scared to go big when it counts. Sometimes that's exactly what you need to succeed.
No way! Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better. Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Oh, a stiff boot to the face.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
Full focus from Thorpe.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, bang! Face first!
Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Setting up for something here. Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Canadian destroyer.
And Wes Lee's resilience comes through in the clutch.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Just in time to beat the count.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
To the face, had that one telegraphed.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Catches the kick.
Ooh, agile movement.
Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship.
Pulls the ripcord.
Knee strike to the face. Boom, what impact.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
The running meteor. And he gets knocked off his game there. Going up to the top now.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me. That's gonna be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
And he tosses him back in now.
Blast off. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Great reaction from Wes. Stops the kick.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Tiger feint kick around the post.
And here's the cover.
Could be it.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Wesley!
Wesley claiming another win.
Wesley getting it done in a way that only he can. He deserves to celebrate this win.
Ethan Page has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds. All ego, Ethan Page!
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
A man who has gone from perfect to flawed.
But Spears is all the better for it.
And his opponent from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
A gifted competitor with a wealth of in-ring knowledge, Shawn Spears is a threat.
With or without a chair in his hands.
And now you can see into the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, Spears is ready to drag any opponent down into his own personal darkness.
All ego, Ethan Page, starting things off here with an obnoxious grin of his.
Killing him with a smile, Cole. It's clearly working on you. Ethan Page knows every possible way to get under someone's skin, and it's that brilliance that's propelled him to absolute superstardom here in WWE. You can hate it, but you have to respect it.
I don't know about all that, Corey, but I won't deny that Ethan Page is a way of getting into his opponent's heads and almost forcing them to cost themselves the match. It's a skill.
And it doesn't get any more solid in the ring than Shawn Spears. I hope young superstars are taking notes here, because Shawn Spears is exactly the kind of talent you want to emulate.
Yeah, if you're looking to be a manipulative, scheming opportunist, if not, the last thing you want to do is listen to Shawn Spears. Just watch your back once you let him know you don't want his advice. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
That gets your attention.
With the lariat.
Boom! Sliding up.
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. And he kicks out.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt. Boom!
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Here we go.
Beautiful.
Swinging neckbreaker. Where's the honor in that?
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Ethan steers clear there.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Uh-oh is right.
Fireman carry just tossed him into the post. As obnoxious as Ethan Page is, no one can deny his in-ring acumen and veteran experience. With that in mind, Corey, what's the strategy got to be for taking on all ego?
Well, you got to bring the fight to Ethan Page. You can't let him get even a second to think about things, because in that second, he can turn it all around on you. Stay on Page. Don't let him breathe, and don't let up.
That's it. Ethan able to get the win.
Here is your winner, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Falling victim to the ref's count. This one is over.
I hate a count-out. I feel cheated, and I know the WWE Universe feels cheated. When you land in NXT, few things seem as important as an opportunity for the North American title.
Few have held it, but many have battled over it. I expect this match to be nothing short of spectacular.
I've been waiting all night for this one. And now placed in the corner.
Trading counters here.
Showing off their athleticism. Locking up. Ooh, a little shove.
Collar and elbow tie. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Oh my gosh!
Tossing their opponent to the top rope and then blows to the midsection. And a headbutt. Oh, the power. The title up for grabs. The champ has no problem displaying all their power. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Short arm clothesline. Not finished just yet. There's number 2. Will the third time be a charm?
Big clotheslines.
And would you look at this
Double springboard moonsault.
hit hard and straight into the pin.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
It seems like Brooks Jensen has allowed personal issues to really cloud his judgment in and out of the ring lately. Corey, do you think that'll be an issue tonight?
Oh, I can't speak to Jensen's state of mind, Cole, but if he's focused here, he should be just fine.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Arm system, look at these series of boots.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
The rack attack coming! 2.0! Brooks looking helpless to every attack.
Brooks is finding no salvation here.
Oh, God!
No, he is in a bad way.
Well, he got busted wide open by that.
From way up. Uh-oh.
He knew what was coming!
Up high. Misses big time. Stiff headbutt. Ripped all the way up into a spine buster. Impressive. Oh, ow. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Reversal! And that turns things around.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Oh, ouch!
Just unleashing shot after shot after shot.
Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
Jensen stopped that in its tracks.
Down with a power bomb.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Arm system, look at these series of boots.
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger. And Jensen dodges that one.
Bam! Down he goes.
Vicious knee drop.
For the title, new champ.
An easy kick out there.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Big time shoulder block with a corkscrew.
He puts him into the corner. Oh, what a headbutt. Oh, just ate that kick to the face.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Ah, caught in the chin. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Shoulder tackle.
The knee right on the temple.
Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster. Impressive.
Jensen falling victim to an onrush now.
This is a...
There you go, Paul.
Gets out of dodge.
Oh, what a kick! And Jensen gets that turned back on him. Bam! Spine buster!
Here we go. Nope.
Fake me out again.
No, no, no!
Wow, did you see that? Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
2. Oh, man.
3. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Uh-oh, here it is. Accolade, the accolade.
It's over.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't.
Slides out the back door and he is free.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Just caught flush. He's able to slip away from that. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here.
Strong kick. My goodness. Into the abdomen.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Heavy body shot and an uppercut. And a clothesline for the exclamation point. Eyes are focused, and the target is Jensen.
What a barreling spear.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
There's two.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still NXT North American Champion, Ron!
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
What a title defense by the champion.
Yeah, he left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign. Oh, here comes trouble.
But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, JC Jane.
Jane is the multiple-time NXT Women's Tag Champion, co-holder of the longest reign in that title's history.
And we are only seeing the start of JC Jane's dominance. JC Jane at one time used to be toxic. Now she's fatal.
And now she believes it's her time to rule the ring.
Uh-oh. Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
And her opponent from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
You know, Wendy Chu used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Chu is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Chu.
When it comes to Wendy Chu, nap time is over.
I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Chu puts her opponents off balance.
Chu wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think.
And right now in the ring, we have the sleepy psycho, Wendy Chu. Chu has no remorse, no compassion, and a creepy feeling follows her wherever she goes.
This is certainly not the Wendy Choo we saw in her early days in NXT. Wendy Choo's made it clear that she wants the future to be dark for everyone.
Just seeing Wendy Choo walk is scary, Corey. She has to be possessed. She growls at her opponents. We're surrounded by an overpowering evil.
Let's not forget about JC Jane, gentlemen. Talk about a fit.
She's got the shoulders down.
Oh, turning the pin around.
And she kicks out.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Looking helpless right now.
I love this.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. And another just non-stop aggression.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Oh, what a response.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Locks up.
Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Clearly targeting the shoulder.
What's something about JC an opponent might not expect? What makes her a challenge in the ring?
I'd call out her toughness. Even a broken nose wouldn't slow Jane down. So if you want to beat her, you're going to have to give her absolutely everything you cover.
Kick out before a two.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
What a snapmare. Kick right to the spine. Goal! Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly...
From the top. Look ringside now, guys. This manager is doing something very suspicious.
Going up high with the punch. Just agonizing pain for their opponent. And enjoying every minute of it.
And JC Jane gets all of the discus big boot.
JC Jane asserting her dominance and physical presence there.
Forearm!
Will that do it for JC? Will that do it?
Makes the cover. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
From behind, back suplex. Vicious insult. Oh no, I hate when this happens.
Behind you. Danger right behind you.
Thank goodness the lights are returned. I don't know about you, but that felt like an eternity to me.
How can we make sure that never happens again, Michael? Like, I don't think my heart can take much more of that.
Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back.
From the top, senton!
And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now. Slingshot.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, the reversal by Choo. Unloads a shot to the gut.
Back and forth we go. Oh, man. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Woo-wee.
Spine buster.
Going for the win, not letting up.
JC Jane's done it.
Here is your winner, JC Jane.
JC Jane racking up quite the win here in this one.
Wendy Choo learning the hard way, you don't sleep on the job.
Here comes Wwe2k25.
And she is riding that wave of momentum.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Wwe2k25 has a deep gymnastics background and also has a deep passion for surfing.
Yeah, those good vibes have served her well. Already a devoted following in the WWE Universe.
Wwe2k is just fun to watch. She's so positive, has a great work ethic.
Destined for great things here.
The first ever women's North American champion, Kalani Jordan.
And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Such incredible in-ring prowess for this woman, Kalani Jordan.
And an unwavering attitude in the ring. Kalani Jordan has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
As this match gets underway, I think it's best to just remember one thing. No one does it like Lonnie.
Why do you sound so
We got it covered.
And a kick out.
She was hopeful going for the pin there.
Nasty kick. Stiff kick. Mistake made by Jordan. Scoop slam. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Oh, what a sling blade.
And a well-timed counter.
Locks up.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock.
Oh!
Put down. Wwe2k is such a tremendous athlete. The things she can do in the ring are absolutely unbelievable.
Which is why the smart play when competing against Wwe2k is to focus on keeping her grounded and preventing her from picking up speed. Really makes Sol struggle to hit that absolutely unbelievable offense of hers.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Kick right on point. And a reversal by Sol.
Takedown.
Springboard. Oh, missed connection.
She might need to regroup.
Ooh, well measured.
Party's over. Good night.
She faked her out.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Sol gets fended off.
Series of clotheslines delivered by this competitor. Manages to duck out of the way, followed by a super kick.
Kalani heads up. This is going to be good.
To the skies.
450. Nailed it.
Here we go. Cover. 2. Kick out.
What a match. And Kalani Jordan with the one-of-a-kind moonsault. Does Jordan put this one away?
Cover. On a kick out. She's not done yet.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Cover. We have a cover.
2. And she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
And an answer from duck the clothesline. Turn around. Penny combination here. What a move. And the ref can't even start the count.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Drop kick right to the spine.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Check out this strength from Wwe2k. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming. So hard into the ring post.
Turnbuckles, drop kick. She's starting to struggle here.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
Moving into the ring.
Wwe2k takes hold.
Planted face first.
Jordan's lost momentum here.
And Wwe2k might have more in store.
She's got something in mind here.
What a crossbody.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs. Super kick finds the mark. Springboard into the splash.
Wwe2k stringing together a stockpile of offense.
Kalani really having trouble with her defense.
Obviously still has some fight left. She's looking to end her right now.
Wwe2k.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. It's incredible how these women have been going at it in this one.
What's really incredible is that they still seem far from finished.
Boom! Down they go. What a move.
She's in a predicament here.
Face buster! She's on noodle legs, not looking good. Wow.
Knee to the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X-Factor! Oof! Bang! Lining her up perfectly. I would feel it.
Crash and burn.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
This match has spilled out to our announcer's area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon. A slingshot into a cross body, unique.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. She's making the climb to the top rope.
We're going to finish it off.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow.
Standing shooting star press. Kalani might have something big on tap. Jordan takes hold. Ooh, amazing agility. This spells doom for Soul.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
Makes the cover. The champion wasn't even involved in this match. The title right across the face.
That was completely uncalled for.
Or was it?
For over half a decade, we've seen some of NXT and WWE's greatest high flyers take to the skies for this title.
Every time the NXT Cruiserweight title is defended, you are guaranteed highlights, Michael. This match will definitely continue that tradition.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
As the arm bars stretch in. Oh, can't lift anyone at that shoulder. It keeps getting worked on.
He's able to reverse it.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. What now? Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy. Oh, just nailing the double axe handle. Oh, he's got him by the leg.
Attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Corey, what do you think could be the difference maker when taking on Trick Williams?
This could all come down to putting Trick out of his depth, Cole. The key is to out-wrestle Trick, out-maneuver him. Make Trick Williams wrestle your match, not his own. That'll put Trick on the back foot for sure.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it.
And the champion kicks out in one.
Premature to try to end things now.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And you can see the arm getting absolutely wrenched here. We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny.
Here is your winner, and new NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Trick Williams.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
He rose to the occasion and is adding champion to his resume.
Yokozuna shows his disdain for American culture by mowing down the competition and celebrating his achievements on American holidays.
Yokozuna is entitled to his opinion, and he can celebrate his accomplishments how he sees fit. Here's an idea. If his opponent doesn't like it, do something about it.
Yokozuna demands everyone show him the proper respect, and those who don't will suffer dearly.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Wwe2k25.
I gotta say, Oba is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no business being that agile, yet here he is. We all know that he's here to rule over the WWE, and I don't think it's wise for anyone to stand in his way.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Kick right to the gut. And he turned it around.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Textbook scoop slam.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
Rip it in the eyes and the face.
Von Erich-esque.
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
And avoids taking any damage.
He's out of the ring.
What does he have in mind now?
Oh, God. Oh, that that got turned around on Yokozuna. Boom! Read that one. You can probably tell just from looking at him, but Yokozuna really is a one-of-a-kind mountain talent.
Absolutely, Cole. Yokozuna is a complete unit, a human weapon.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Targeting the shoulder with the claw. He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Straight into the pin. 2 breaks the count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
And then quickly the cover.
There's 2.
Yes, we have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT champion, Yokozuna.
A brutal loss for our now former champion.
A great blend of tenacity and physical skill brings home the gold.
Winning a championship in WWE is no...